often these boats are even used. I get the idea that they're used like 1% of the time.
I know, right? Some billionaire just has it hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, I have all sorts of problems with the distribution of income presently. I think it's way skewed.
So 1% of the world owns like 99% of the money?
Yeah, something like that. And it, back in the 50s, which everybody thinks was so great, especially a lot of conservatives, the income tax rate went up to 91% then. I think it should go back to that myself for people earning like over $1 million or $5 million. I mean, I know that sounds almost communistic, but I'm about as far left as you can imagine. Oh, look at the two motors on that little boat. I mean, look at those two giant motors.
Dude, I bet that thing rips though, huh?
Man, I don't think I've ever seen a boat that small with two motors like that. Man, you could run some serious drugs on that. I mean, look at these sailboats.
A lot of times they'll have a big old cache of cocaine or whatever underneath them.
Man, well, couldn't carry much on that little thing. And then here's a baby catamaran.
Yeah. That is a funny looking catamaran, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. It looks like the sails are made out of
And then, oh man, there's a whole interesting variety of craft out here. God. All right, we're here at the Lahaina Pier. And then you see like one like this that's just completely covered up, like it's hardly used at all.
I know.
And yet they pay dock fee. It's like I've always thought boats were just a real extravagance for. Some diesel oil here. Marine batteries. Here's a catamaran like the ones we did in Mexico.
This is about the right size.
Then you've got all that. So it's like you've got a really broad boat, but a real narrow footprint in the water. Oh shit! We can't even get. We have to go all the way back around.
Oh shit! I thought it connected.
Oh, we're still here with the Lahaina. Alright. These are the boats here at Lahaina Harbor. We have this little thing with the tiny boat. Man, there's not hardly any place to sit down on that boat. Man, I've never seen anything like that.
Wouldn't want to get in the storm on that.
Man, these will be worth putting on YouTube. These are some nice boats here. And here's that Thai.
Badass like that. Damn.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty new boat. In fact, it looks brand new, really.
One of the biggest ones here.
Melia 3. Lahaina. Well, I'm glad I put some sunscreen on. I would really be burning. Man, that's a tiny boat there. And here's
all kind of store, all kind. Grass.
out. We just missed some fresh raw fish. Pacific whale fountain.